All right, welcome yourselves back on into Cataclismo, guys. 60 waves in, we are here. 18 points in the bank, lots going on, and we are smashing it, to be fair. So let's have a look what we want to spend our points on, just bringing everyone back to the middle. Thank you for being here, as always, though, guys, as well. I really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up and do subscribe if you aren't already. It tells me that you enjoy the content. I really, really appreciate it. Right, so next military cap is actually 24. There's only 2 more of those, so we could save. I feel like saving's a good shout. Iris casts an improve art that deals heavier repeating impacts to one area. These are good, but we only have 1 of 4 where she can cover. If they attack 4 ways, it's only good. I guess you put it on your weakest point. Yeah, I think I'm going to save, guys, and then we can go down these afterwards. Yeah, that's good. Those ones are kind of, if they take over, you use them as well, so we're in a good state of mind here. I think even our defenses are looking pretty good. We want another explodey, potentially, over here to try not to path them through the mist. So if we were to put it here, so if we pop one in here, for example, that should pull them this way much better. So we pop that in there, and then they have to walk through more spikes to get at it, right? We've still got good income of all our resources at the moment as well, so very comfortable where they're all at. Almost 1,000 on everything, to be fair, apart from minerals. There isn't much use for the minerals yet, I'm noticing. We use some, but it's not like crazy amounts, you know. We want to pull them over to that even more as well. This one is actually really good. So they've been coming over this way a fair bit now because we've put so many spikes over here, so we can kind of make them still come that way. They will always opt to funnel through the mist though, so that's where we kind of want to cover. So I think this is always going to be covered for the amount of units we have, so I don't think we need to touch that one. This one I'm still happy with because of this top podium, so we can work on hunters and just pop them up here, which is also good. I think the archers do kind of reach from there as well, so that's fine. I'm going to continue to get these back, though. Quite important that we do. This one's probably, arguably, our strongest point, because they are so funneled, they can't do anything over here, so it's quite interesting, actually. Just need to make sure they can't smash down our walls a bit more, but we should be fine. Hopefully we get to see what's coming. Now, I do believe we can go onto the workshop, and there are some we can add now. So I'm going to just showcase a few. I'm going to go back to the game a second, just pause it. And there's some you can kind of subscribe to. I don't think they're going to show up until I restart the game, but I have subscribed to a few just now. You can do that through the Steam store, and it's basically just blueprints for stuff. And some of them are housing ones. It makes your life a lot easier. Obviously, you can build your own as well. So we could obviously just copy one, and that would be a blueprint. So for example, if I wanted to have one of these, so we'll look for one of the better ones here, we can have that as a blueprint. So I don't know, you can almost grab the whole thing. So I could grab all this and that would be a blueprint, right? It's pretty cool. So I don't know if you, yeah, you got to drag and drop. Okay, you can't do huge ones, so that's fine, that makes sense. So that's a perfect example, right? That's a blueprint right there. So I've got an oxygen blueprint that we can just grab now. I don't know if I publish that, and you guys could also use it too, but that's something we can do together. So let me know, guys, if you build some blueprints and you think they're pretty cool. So like the raining example one with the roof, give me a shout. Give me a shout. I would love to use them in there as well. It'd be pretty cool. We could have the setup, you know. All right, we got 2 weight. We are needed. Get these set up then. Now, it's worth noticing your partisans up top. I'm going to try one now. Can also hit with the, what's it called? On my way. Flame arrows too. All right, pretty much ready. They're all in place. We'll get these guys running out to their respective zones, and we'll get the next unit cap after this. So we'll have we'll have room for 5 more. So we'll have a decent size across the board, but I'm not sure what I want to get yet. I think I'm feeling more cannoneers and ballistas, if I'm honest. I'm going to potentially go ballistas. So I'm going to get another one in each section that isn't part of the groups. Now, I reckon one up here would be good. So I'm fairly certain that would hold a good standing, and it'll be able to shoot them while they're here as well. So that should be fine. And then cannoneers, I probably won't get. It's going to be ballistas because we're predominantly using the lower section of our base, right? So we want to factor that in, but here we go. Let's speed it up. Let's get it going. These attacks now are based on... Oh, hello. Let's get another trap here. They're based on what we're kind of doing early, isn't it? So I'll just speed them up. Hopefully we can get the job done. Just make sure we're covered. There we go. The horrors are coming. And here we go. We should be rinsing through this now as they try. Yeah, before they even start walking, we're ripping through, so... Love watching this section, man. Oh, it's so good. What a game. I do plan on running the campaign and the skirmish modes as well, guys, so let me know your thoughts on those. I probably need to turn down the graphics now as well. It's getting pretty choppy with the amount of stuff we have built. So we've got to be careful. Bring it on. Pretty solid over here. They're not coming in, are they? No, we're ripping through those. How are you looking? The trappers are, guys, highly recommend if you're just seeing this and only just started playing, you're struggling. Definitely look into getting the trappers. They are so good with the throwing poison, the captors, sorry. They are incredible. Their pearl web actually is really, really good because it deals damage as well. So all the upgrades on them, stuns them in place, deals a bit of damage, and they are affected by the poison. So win-win, right? Sits them in place and ticks down on top of the spikes. And I'm fairly certain that's why most of them aren't getting as close as you kind of expect, right? So yeah, very, very impressed. Those guys have absolutely hammered through that wave. Next one incoming. Now we're looking over here. Okay, looking spicy over here, but I think as they get closer, we have the same situation. We've got one explodey covering it as well. Big boys coming over there as well. I'm pretty sure these reset, actually, so let's get the hunters onto deadliest. They're supposed to be on that. They do reset, so... Could also do the same for partisans, to be fair. Let's go deadliest. And then lobbers will deal with the smaller. That should deal with these ones as they get closer much quicker. Yep. I'm pretty sure we're safe. And these guys still going through, actually. The waves are going on for a long, extended period of time. I'm trying to see if we could grab another mist captor. Because when we get this unit cap, we're going to need them as well. But I'm pretty sure we just did most. There's the last ones. They're over here. Come on, clean them up. They're still queuing there. Look, all of them can't get in quick enough. Wow. And there's hunters up there as well, beating them. I'm hoping... Yeah, 10 plus meters, look. That's what they like. Yeah, I'm hoping we get updates that allow these to level up. You know, like on They Are Billions, you get veteran status and they become better. I think that would be super cool. Go on, finish the last ones then. There it is. Right, everyone come back. We're going to set up some groups just here so I can come in. So 25 points. We're going to go straight in to the military cap. And that takes us to 65. It's wonderful. And we're going to go with 4 of those. So that gives us enough of that. I don't want any more cannoneers. They're going to take up a fair bit of space. I might go ahead and get one more captor. You need a good combination to be fair. Yeah, maintenance is okay on those. Get one captor as well. There we go. As these guys kind of come out, we'll get them separated into their respective groups. Hopefully they'll be done in time. I think ballistas take a while though. And what I'll do is test out my blueprint. So this, yeah, you just grab it. Look, it's so good. Such a good feature. I know that obviously we're all over the place over here, but I think that's fine. We can just squeeze, like over there, we just pop one there, right? I'm pretty sure that's good. And of course, I put it the one way that means they can't get in. Oh, no, I think they can. Part of me wants to try and build a bridge system across this. Should we give it a go? Yeah, like that. We could do this. Now, that might make them path towards it, weirdly, but we could try it, right? I kind of want to. Just so they're able to kind of get across and help out if need be. So that covers these 2 corners, like, permanently. There we go, guys. Look at that. So we've bridged around. We'll have to cover this in spikes, because if they break it down, obviously we'll have to rebuild. I basically want a hunter platform there that's higher, so they can see across, right? This is really cool. That effectively means we should be able to defend all of this. So through here, we can set spikes then as well. So it's going to be pretty costly. We basically want to deter them from even coming this way, which I'm hoping this will. And even if they do, that means they'll get shot at as they come through, right? I hope. We shall see. So I think it's a pretty cool shout. I can't quite build on that bit, but that should cover the bridge anyway. They can't get on that. So yeah, we got full accessibility across that now, so pretty damn cool. Anyway, we got units coming in, so I'm going to get a new captor in that group. I'm going to get you over I'm actually going to put this one right on there so he gets that quick thinking. I think I'm going to do the same with him too. So both get the extra from that. You're also going to come this way. And we're going to get you on there as well. Actually, no, we want him here. I might need to strip out another one. But we want him directly at that to shoot forward. There we go. New group's created. Although I've just put 15 into one. So let's... that's with her as well. This is a bit overkill, this group. Just looking. I think that covers it. Actually, no. You know what? We'll have that as the bigger group. That's the one that can defend.
The night is nearly here.
And we get to see the power of all in one now. Amazing. And we'll have 2 bombers for the joy as well. Right. This is where we're kind of glad we've got this new podium here. So all the hunters are going to go up there. So for this one, we're going to post a couple of partisans a little bit higher because we have a lot here. We have serious amounts. So all 4 groups is very, very strong here. There we go. Just look at this. It is overly cramped here. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. And I'm going to try and fill out what I can over here in any of the gaps as well. So this is going to be a hefty, laggy mess that comes this way, by the way, guys, just so you know. We could obviously mitigate them coming at these by placing a couple of those as well. But I'm going to fill out all of this. And there we go. We're out of resources. Remember, we've got our extra ballista here as well. They take up a lot of room, so we might need to work on building out another platform. We could overhang to the side here and build out this way for a hunter platform again from this side as well. So that could be the play. Because although it's enough to fit our troops, right? Let's speed it up, though. This one should be pretty fun. Just praying that I didn't get that wrong yet. Okay, building lacks path to the citadel. So I did mess it up. Of course I did, right? It's typical. Let's try that again. There we go. We'll put it right on the edge of that miss. That should be good. And let's get it on. Alright, good news is, in order for them to get the bridge from over here, they'd have to path massively through. So if we fill this with spikes, they won't come near the bridge. Looks like they're trying to get to this side, but anyway, they're going to get obliterated as they come in. It's beautiful. That's it. You try your luck. We can't actually reach them very well from there other than with our thingies. So hunters, it looks like. Let's get those on deadliest. They should be out. They just out of reach there, look. Which kind of sucks. Might be better if I bring them down one. They might be able to shoot. Doesn't look like it, but they're not even getting in. Close to getting in. So that double ballista is impressive, guys. So they do fully reach, look. So as they come running in here, they just don't even get past this first bit. Just about get to this mist before getting hit with a rain of arrows covering that mist there. It's so good. Finding choke points in this game is the key. I haven't even had to use my lower ones yet, just as they get there, I guess. In the windows. If anything, these things kind of hinder the rest of them getting in, which is great for us, but annoying for them. You know what's kind of tempting? Bridge piece here, bridge onto here, build a little mini platform with some lobbers on. The only downside is it might make them path here, but that could be pretty damn cool, because I'm fairly certain we can build on here. It says horror's too close to build, but we can. I think. It looks a bit messy, but we'll have to check that, because that could be something we go for. There you go. The other one's getting through and getting obliterated as they come closer. That's what we were waiting for those guys to get in. There was a lot of them too. Well, it's still coming. Oh my god, I hope that we can get a counter for this game. Honestly, the amount I'm actually killing is insane. I'm also going to try and push for a little bit more. I want to get the wood up to 1,000. There it is. Well done, guys. Did a great job. And we didn't even get these guys set up. Look at that. So what I'm going to do with this guy is actually pop one, I think, over this side. We're not really using this section as much, right? So I'm going to get a ballista up there. And then this one, we're going to pop... I kind of want to move this one. So I'm actually going to change this a little bit. We're going to get rid of that there. That wasn't even hell arrows, right? We want to get hell sparks. And I might get both on here. So load cannoneer with ballistas. Cannoneer and ballistas with stronger spark. It's got good range too. So yeah, if we go like here, that does hit it. And then it's not in the way. So we could do that. Then we could go, you go there. And then the other one goes in there. And then we could try the same with our other one over here. So we'll get them both. So that gives that spark for those. That makes those incredibly strong. And then I'm just going to bring everyone back. There we go. We're ready. So we'll bring all those guys down. I could do the same over here. So I could get some kind of spark on the go. Not sure how viable this thing is. I kind of want to try and get some overhang over here. So if we build a thingy up through this bit, I'm thinking we can make use of that. So we can get like another platform going up there. How well can we make this work? Don't necessarily need to go higher. So I'm going to remove the height. We're going to have this just at same height as these guys. And then we are going to just... wrong ones again. I'm going to get rid of all these because we're going to do overhang pieces. So we're going to go just one up. Then we've got the choice of going forward or sideways with these. I'm not sure if we go... I'm just working something out here. How we're going to have these. So I think... Is that a singular piece? I'm trying to work out how this one works. Yeah, it is a singular piece. We don't want that. We probably need these then. We could have this one overhang over here. So we keep that. So we go corner piece like that. Then we get another one of you that way. And we get one, another corner piece there. Just trying to make space. And then another overhang there and a normal piece there. That gives us... It's a shame we can't bring that out a tiny bit more with some kind of stilt. But that could work. And then we move the fire arrows over here. We move these two over here. So let's get rid of that. What we could do is pop it here, actually. I'd rather this and then have it either side. Can it get in there? I don't think it can get in there. We can try it. Why can't it get in there? There we go. Perfect. Gets the damage boost, the range boost. We got those two in there. That's bugging me that he's the wrong way around, though. There we go. So we'll get the bomber spark on those guys. And then we want to try and get the flaming guys over here. So I need to work this platform a little bit better. And I think it's best doing this. So we have it at that height. And then we get the overhang to the side. We get rid of that because it's not in use. We get rid of... We keep that one. I don't know if we can go double overhang here, though. Oh, we can. We can go double overhang. So we want to basically fit whatever we can over here. I'm fairly certain we can utilize... Oh, that is a shame. So I can do this, though. That is some extra podiums for hunters right there. So that covers this bridge area, too. But we actually want flaming things for them as well. There is these mounted hell arrows. The problem is you only get one spot. You get a mounted hell arrow there. They don't get the range boost. I think that's fine, though. And then we get another one. It's a lot of waste, isn't it? That could work. I think that works. That works much better. And then we can get the hunters around this. And then the archers, we're going to want... I want to cross over with this, right? Look, we'll try it. We will certainly try it and see how effective it'll be. And then we'll get the same over here. So I'm hoping... I'm actually going to get rid of that one. Not doing that much at the moment. We'll try and focus it around here. Worst case is I can bring this up higher and have this platform wider too. And look at that. We can get the spark on both of those guys there. That's awesome. So those guys will have the extra boost. We'll get the archers around this one. Got the poison down the bottom. Everything looks good, I think. I don't know if we do put that back there then. Maybe we do. Is there much harm in doing it? I guess we'll pop it there instead. That's fine. We'll see how we get on then. And then over here, we get rid of this fire arrow. We get in yet another one of these guys. Ah, they cost misfuel. Okay, we're actually out of misfuel. So you're just having that at the moment. Probably need to get one of those. We've got a 7 there. Let's grab that. We'll get another 7. That should give us enough to put that there at least anyway. I'm not going to... I don't know whether I bring him over. This platform could be better then. We can make this work even more. But I think for now that works. Cool. Everyone's in. We've got 8 points. I'm not going to get the... I'm going to just buy out these, I think. I'm going to get the Tempest there. Yeah, feeling... That should make us pretty powerful. Now, up here, because the hunters go up on this platform, we could also make use of this and get in some good stuff here. So we're going to have hell arrows there. And I'm also going to put mounted hell arrows across these 3. So 3 hunters typically will be standing on that point. And they should then get what they need to do serious damage out here. And then let's get some of this replaced whilst we can as well. All right, we get to test out our newbies over here. So they're all over this way. So we're going to grab all these in. I'm only going to bring 3 lots of units over because we just don't have the room over here. And this one pretty much rips anyway, so we'll be fine. We'll leave those guys kind of there just to cover. I feel a little bit safer as well if we miss one because we've got cover everywhere. So this one is really strong. Really, really strong. But yeah, that's good. So we actually did run out of wood to cover this area. So we're pretty good here. I'm going to keep trying to get them in though. To make sure our traps are good. And I'm going to quickly look for a sawmill section. So I don't know if we've got any, if I'm honest. I think we're pretty much covering everything we can. One over here. Is that right? Too close. I think we can get one. No. I might be able to grab one over here. So we'd have to go there. And that's probably a good one. So let's expand. And then, yeah, we're getting a wood one here. I think that'll pick up some good amount. We are ready, though. Let's speed it up. We can trigger the next wave. Just hit that. Let's get them in. If you didn't know, by the way, guys, you can trigger it with that button. Use with caution. Okay, no path to Citadel. I'm just going to leave these. I don't think they're getting in anyway. We've got to try and figure out a pathway here. And it's going to have to be through here. Hoping that gives us the pathway. It does. So we should be able to get our sawmill now. We may have just taken up our space here. I'm going to try it anyway. Might need to reassess. No, we are good. 13. Let's go with a 13 right in there. That's a good extra. Then we'll get a warehouse. It's relatively close, so that should be fine. But yeah, not even getting slightly close. You know what? I'd be fairly confident in only ever having 1 unit sat over here, guys. I guess that's kind of where you want to get to. You want to automate it, right? So wood is in now. So once they start carrying that across, we should see a good bump. Now, I should probably do those stairs a little bit better. So rotate it the other way, for example. There we go. So they can just get straight up onto our little walkway and down. It's crafty, but yeah, we can't even build in there. That's missed as well. But yeah, how are we doing? Oh my god, they're deciding to change route. They cannot get in, so that's cool. You guys come over here then.
I've got this.
No, not you. Just going to bring a little flurry of units over to cover that little section. They should be fine anyway. The hunters should be able to take those down pretty hefty anyway before they have a chance to get in. They're on deadliest, so we should be good. And we do have spikes covering it anyway. They tried their luck. Caught that nice and early. I think they realised they were failing pretty miserably there. We're going to fail miserably over here too. Now, as much as it's tempting to get rid of archers and go into the big boys only, the archers are they serve a really good purpose at taking out all of the smaller ones. So you don't have to worry about it. I know you could potentially go lobbers and get rid of all these and then just go straight into hunters, but I feel like I'm going to keep the archers for a bit longer. Mainly, if you know me, like I said before, I love archers anyway. They're one of the coolest units ever in games. So yeah. Alright, they're finally getting all the flurry through now that the big boys were blocking. And they're actually making it to the wall this time. Remember, we only have 3 out of the 4 over here as well. I think it's interesting to see if these are having any fun with this bomber spark. Plus quick thinking. Oh my god, there's loads more coming. Hello, this is scary. I should have replenished those spikes, to be fair. They're going to pound on the wall a fair bit here. Oh no, maybe I'm overthinking it. They'll get to it for sure, but they're not going to break the wall down. Might bring one more archer over. Might have been a bit premature actually. They're just the little guys. When they get the wall, you'll be surprised how much damage they can do. To be fair, they were on 560 HP with our walls over here. So, oh wow. Hello. More and more. Are we still okay on the walls? Yep. We got an orange there. It's the first time they've taken almost, well, not even halfway yet. They're getting there though. Need a bomber over here really. I think once the big boys have gone down, though, anyway, the little ones go down pretty quickly, right? 288, we're still good. Go on, hunters, do your thing. Go on, little guys. I think some of them can't quite see these, so... How are they doing? Oh my god, they're doing well. Because we ran out of our spikes. They're going to kill them all now anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, look how close that's going to be. 88? No, no chance. I'll just fill out more spikes, right? All right, we haven't... Oh, they did. They took one down, guys. Check them out. The first time ever. I kid, obviously. We have replaced. I need to replace that one, actually, with... You know what? These are all the weaker damage boosts, too. Let's get that sorted. That will probably help. There we go. Right, everyone's away. We are good. 9 points in the bank. Up to 903 per minute now. So we want to try and get something else over here. I think we just let it do its thing. Warehouse is pretty far away. We don't have the human people to come and help us, but I think a warehouse right here would be really good. So I might go ahead and get some more housing in. No blueprints to add, but plenty of space. So we are going to get in our housing. Room for the homestead over here. I can probably build on top of that as well. Can I squeeze one in there? I don't think we can. That should be more than enough. And what I can do with this back bit here is I've noticed I don't have autonomous pumps on everything. So let's get an autonomous pump on there. And then just our stairs up to that new house. And then we can chuck home extensions on a lot of these that we're not using yet as well, to be fair. That'll make our life a bit easier. Not sure how much it gives us, though. We don't have them set up in kind of a way that's going to utilize the space too much, though. Maybe here. All right, let's get all these spikes replenished as well. That's where our newfound love has got to go. I need to send someone up here for building range, actually. Let's, can you come over here a sec? Just for me. Just so I can fill out the spikes. We got 9 points as well. Let's get this spent. Although not that there's anything we want. I'm just going to go ahead and buy that. Buy the wood pack. Level 3. And then we've got no points left. So there's not much going on. We've actually got a lot of stuff. Good. Right, we can see across here now with his visibility. And I should be able to build a fair bit. We can kind of stop them even wanting to come this way. We can fill this with spikes as well. So they actually spawn right here. So if they decide to come this way, they'd just take too much damage to even bother considering it. Not that it matters too much, because I think it splits quite well. It does us a bit of a favor, actually. I'm going to save the rest, because we don't know where they're coming from. All right, two-way split. All right, we're good to go. I am going to speed it up so they're in place, and we'll start this fight as well. I think we're fine on traps. This one's a little bit light through the middle, so I might place a few more. We're working on the wood upkeep anyway, but I'll just dot a few here. Take a bit more damage. Hello. Look, they've tried to come over, and they can't get any further. That's interesting. Right, we're covered there. Needs more support. What? Never seen that before. And then a few over here as well. Let's dot those in. Hoping they still don't try and attack my bridge. Should be fine though. We are good to go. Bring it on, guys. I think they'll hit this side first. Here they come. Little guys taking the execution. So we do want to get the spark down here actually as well, don't we? Let's get that in place. So with this one, we could bring that one out further. I'm just thinking, we overhang those side bits. We can put that there and have two artilleries from that bit. They do get held in here, but they are better off from here, I feel like. Although that can't shoot until they're in. So yeah, it makes sense for it to be over here. So that's a good place for it. Look how stuck they are in there. Right, speed up. I have no doubt we'll defend that one nice and easy that side. How are we looking here? Same again over here. They're avoiding the traps this time. But artillery taking an absolute beating through them there, look. I've put a couple of partisans up top this time, guys, as well. Yeah, see? So just looking over, guys, I know we were talking about it a little bit before. So if you look at partisan, they're great up top, but actually hunter's still better. So they are perfect for the resilience. So these guys take a beating from the hunters, so it kills them much quicker. You notice how when the hunters hit them, it strips everything off pretty quickly as soon as the armor's gone. So these down low break the armor off, then these guys kind of execute them, if that makes sense. It's a really good combo. They're pretty good up top as well. But I still think I'd prefer them down low. I know they're not shooting yet, but these guys, yeah, they're up top. They're proving their worth up there as well, so pretty cool. These guys are making their way in. more effectively, but you're going to get in range of our lobbers and trappers, which is very obvious as soon as they get nearby. Poison plus fire stacking burns is great. Oh, they're making their way over this way. Oh, they're coming for this. That's fine. They're going the long route and getting pelted as they try. Yeah, this works really well. They seem to clump in the middle, which means these guys do really well over here. So you can see them getting absolutely shredded. And then comes the explodies. These are coming in pretty armored now, guys, but they're still not able to do much because as soon as they get nearby, trappers hold them here and they die. Perfect. Just look at this mess over here. So I think we're getting into the realms of where the traps aren't going to become as useful now. I'm noticing that because we can't replace them quick enough. So we're going to have to rethink some of that and go into something a little bit different. Notice we still got room for one more unit to grab actually as well. I completely forgot about that. So did someone die? I think they may have fell off the tower actually. I didn't notice. What did we lose? It would have been Hunter potentially, but that's fine. We can go ahead. We're not even using the lanterns. I think we'll go ahead and grab in. What do I want? Another lobber for now. We need some wood though. There we go. Another lobber. And then when we get more wood in, I'm going to grab in. So I'm going to... Oh, I think I don't have enough. Yeah, we need more housing for the warehouse. So I might just chuck in a couple of home extensions or build a little housing plot over here. It's nice and easy. So I'm going to build a little something here as a template, guys. So I'm just going to show you. So we want one that we can build on. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to pop the home extension in between. Like so. And then the airtight insulation. I'm not sure if that works that way. It does. So we've got houses, home extension, airtight insulation. And this is going to be a blueprint. So I'm going to grab this. And we are going to... Can I name them? I'm going to upload that to Steam Workshop. I'm not even sure if we can. For anyone that wants this subscription, guys, I have uploaded it. And it's called Lonzi's Basic Homestead. There you go. And then you can stack a house on top as well. So 2 of these in a row. I don't know. If you want to use it, it's right there, guys. Go for it. Blueprints are awesome. I'm going to get rid of those couple there, though. I'm going to subscribe to a few, see what's out there as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Just going to bring everyone back, actually, before we forget. And then this unit, we're going to pop into... Which one's got the least lobbers? This one, right? Yeah, 2. So we're going to pop you in 2. There we go. Houses are done. And we can get another one on there if we want as well at some point. So, but yeah, that's good. So that will use a bit of oxygen, but we're still in good standing. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a master warehouse. And I'm hoping I can bring this back so it doesn't block our way up. Yeah, I'll pop it there. And then just going to put in some final touches here. That should have been in place anyway. There we go. So they can get up and down. No blockage there. Look at this. We can grab a mist fuel in there as well, guys. I'm going to pop one there as well. So we're in good standing over here. We'll make use of this pool. That pulls in a lot more for the next ones. I'm going to save these points now. I'm going to save it for the next unit cap. But yeah, we're good. I'm fairly certain that warehouse is going to bump us up over 1,000 on wood. So I'm going to just show you. I'm going to keep an eye so you can kind of see once it's done. So they'll only be carrying to here, which is the big part of it. It's the transfer rate. Yeah, they're having to go all the way around to this one. All right, they're coming 4-way this time, guys. So I'm just replenishing. This is really weak over here. Oh, my lord. There's not a lot there. So, and here, see how we can't replace them quick enough. I'm just going to get them all in place, though, so they're ready. All right, they're all in place, and we are good. I didn't grab him into his group. I said group 2, so we can pop him over here. We're all good. This is wave number 65, and I'm keeping an eye on the wood. We went up to 942. It's better. It's not amazing. Is better. And then yeah, with any spare, I'm going to try and chuck in what little we can with these. Not too worried about this one. In all fairness, I'll just dot in a couple just to hurt them a little bit as they come in, but we want to spend over here. If I'm honest, this one is the one that's not looking the best, so any I can slap in over here would be ideal. And that's it. We managed some, so I think we'll be fine. Let's speed it up though. We'll do the best we can. We're already pelting them over here. Let's see if they decide to come this way now. I don't think they will because we put the traps quite far up. So they should come at this bit. Time will tell. Oh, I forgot I've just left him up there. I'm an idiot. Get over there. Go join in, because 2 of you does some serious damage, so... There we go. Yep, not too much going on. It's great that they block those, so that's fine. How are we looking? You're holding fast. Nice. Yeah, they're definitely coming on that weaker bit. Look, straight to the explodey, so... I think we'll be okay, though. No concerns from me, I don't think. No, they're holding good. They're holding good. You know, we've done the worst of over here already. Looks like we've done the worst of this area. Yep, they're shooting them as they spawn in, but... all good. I don't think they're ever going to go for this bridge stuff, which is great as well. So, we need more wood, guys. I don't know where else I'm going to get it from. I'm pretty sure we've capped it, unless we expand. Like here and here. But then that means completely changing this. We could build up. That scares me with all that mist there. They can get round. So there's no real way we can grab that. Actually, I might be lying. We might be able to grab it from here. Does that open us up to attack then, though? Possibly. I can't quite see what's going on through there, so we need to be careful. That's no problems there, though. Still holding fast here. Good. Nothing left over there. Still trying their luck here. It's quite insane, really, the amount that's actually coming at us now. We're still holding really, really well. I was just thinking, with this house design, you can change it. So let's do this. I wonder if we could do this. Hold on. I don't have the wood, so we don't want to try that yet. We need more wood before we try it. I was going to stack it on top to see if it works instantly like that. There we go. They've cleared this bit out, though. Still trying over... yeah, they're not moving forward. As I say, though, the traps are becoming a bit of a problem. And they've cleared there as well. Cool. Yep. We held easily enough. And there it is. 65 complete. The wood comes in really quickly as we use it, right? It's just crazy. As I say, though, one of the other things we could do, to be fair, is just waste our stone by doing this. Problem is, we block our own thing then, don't we? We can just slow them down. 560. We can force them all into one little funnel. I'm pretty sure they would attack it, though. Should we test it? See how it works? I think we test it. And then over here, we could also do the same. So I think we need to move someone over to do it, but we could essentially just bulk that out. Yeah, it's drawing them in, look. I don't know, we'll test it. I'm going to do the same on this one to try and limit the attack towards the mist. I think that's the smart play. I have no ideas if it's going to work, but this could set for our expansion. So, yeah, I feel like I'll leave this one. I'll just stop them going at the mist, though. And then that's good. And then as we gain some more back, I'm just going to pop these here. Hopefully we can replenish most. Another 4-way. All right, we're in place and ready as always. So same again. I don't think... did I replace everything? Pretty much. So we're good there. I do want to test this. Well, it's already begun over here as always. And I don't think they're doing much, as I think we have kind of limited them. This section is never going to be a problem unless we were to get rid of the traps. That one, it's kind of funneling them across that, to be fair. Yeah, I think they are leaving it alone. They're hitting it a little bit before moving on, so that is actually not bad. What about you guys? I think they're just completely leaving it alone and deciding to go around it. If this does work, it means it's less need for spikes, right? I can bring this up here and stop them completely. Seems to be the case. We could probably do that here as well. I wonder if we could do that. I don't know. We tested it, though. We're going to be able to get the next units on this next one, too, which is going to be interesting. So when we get the wood, I definitely need the housing to cover that. We'll constantly get alerted for the under attack because they are deciding to hit this one. But look at that. It's completely holding them here. And it lets this guy just obliterate them. And this one. He's got full sight of that. I mean, it's fairly valuable. We got plenty of stone to waste, so why not? This one, it just makes me laugh. Don't even get past this tree, like, ah, so silly. There's no damage done to these blocks either, so they are actively avoiding attacking this, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to bring this that one step further. I'm going to bring this all the way over. I don't want to go any further than this block here, though, because we want the artillery to be able to see. Yeah, they're just... they aren't... So I think if we block those two there, that is perfect. Completely clear over here, so they're all good. See, look, now we could go like this. Bring them over. Check out the new bridge, right? Look at them go. Not that they're going to help much, but why not? I think they're the last units as well, so there we go. And we got enough for our next one, so let's bring everyone out. I'm just going to bring them into that group there as well. And yeah, I'm just going to slow it down. We're going to grab in the next house. All right, let's get these wonderful houses done, though, anyway. We've got these 24 points as well, so we're going to go ahead and get the last military cap. So we are completely maxed out. Now, do we grab in one more cannon at each site? What do we reckon? Is that a good idea? I think so. And then that leaves us with just one group of 13. So let's grab in. We can get 3. We got the new houses coming in, so that'll be fine. So we'll grab that. We're going to have a really low oxygen, so we'll grab in another one of those as well. We'll get our 4th cannoneer. There we go. 4 cannoneers, and then we're going to get one more. What do I want? One more captor, I think. I like me a captor. We're filling out the lower part quite a bit, but I think that's fine. We've got no path to Citadel here. We can fix that. No problem at all. We give them a bit of space to breathe, and then we can build on top of that as well. So I was wondering if we blueprint this. I'm fairly certain there's no support. We could do it, but we'd have to build another one. So maybe 3 and 1. 3 and 1. I'm going to leave it as that for now, though. So what I'm going to do next is also go ahead and replace. We've got some horrors a little bit too close to build there. That's fine. Still rocking with it. And then this one over here, I want to go ahead and do the same. So no more resources, but we want to go ahead and recycle these guys out and then get in our blueprint. I got rid of it, didn't I? So we can just build this up. That's what we'll go with. I'm hoping I can push them correctly through this funnel now, and they will all come into this bit. You'd be amazed at what just that little thing will do. So it'll even block the other ones coming in as well. So I think we don't need to fill out that so much. We should probably put spikes there at some point, but units are coming in either way. So we've got our cannoneers. Let's go over here. So have I got these guys? We probably want to get Spark on, actually. We could do that. There's plenty of room for them anyway, so let's just get them in. And then this captor, I'm going to chuck in to... That's the group with the 3 hunters, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to pop it into that group, which is group 4. Might even be able to select these now, so I don't miss them. There we go. Got group 4 all set up as well, so we are good. Last 2 coming out, and then we're going to build in another oxygen blueprint as well. So let's go ahead and just slap one of these in. Just trying to utilize this bit of space that we kind of got knocking about over here. It makes sense, right? We're not really building anything over here like that. Makes sense to just grab one in. Ooh, all coming this way. Very nice. I'm excited because we haven't been able to test this one out very well. So let's go ahead and get everyone over. We have some serious firepower here. Like, I haven't even brought these over either. So we could have these fall back onto this section if we wanted to as well. But I think I'll just kind of leave them. I don't think they can do a lot. I might just bring them there. I think it would pay. Are you allowed to build on top of these? You're not allowed to build on top of the minerals. We could bring it back here, though. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it'd be worth expanding this. We could obviously get some up here. And then the rest we'll just try and fit. The hunters definitely need to come up top, though. Just get yourself in there. So if they get close, we've got extra webs from the top. They're not going to have the poison and stuff, but why not? They're all coming from this way. This definitely works. It's causing the explodies to explode on this. It's actually a really good idea. So but just by doing that, it's just the amount of like HP it has. It wastes a lot of these guys. Actually, it means they can't do anything. I forgot that we're also going to want a platform for the cannoneer anyway. So I am going to fill this bit out whilst we wait. So, and I'm going to make it easier to get on top of. There we go. So we can bring the cannoneers on there as well. Those trappers not doing much down here, so why don't you come there? There we got you. So we'll get another cannoneer down in here. I'm trying to think where we put them. Are they not allowed in there? What's the problem there? I don't know. You can go back there anyway. We're obviously maxed on people anyway. We are, or say people, on units. So we've got plenty. And then the other one is going to come on here. They can get in there. So if anything gets close, we've got to fall back, right? I'm wondering whether I do bridge through here and place windows down here as well. We could also do that. My concern was the attack path from here. But actually, I don't think they can get through. So this is all ours. So we could make this our zone, right? We could use this bit. So I could create windows in the back of there too. I know I was going to expand to here. But I feel like, I don't know. Oh, do I want to create a bridge? I kind of want to create another bridge, guys. Bring it this way. Again, though, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to build on top of these. Let's test it over here like when we were talking about it. Let's speed it up as well. I think we wanted... Yeah, see, I don't think you can. There's no way you're allowed to build on top of these. You can build in the little spaces in places, but it doesn't let you build on them. I'm not convinced we can do much with that, other than bridge our own stuff to here, but then that'll just keep them there. This is working really well, though. Artillery just pounding them. Look how many partisans we have up top, and they just can't move. We haven't even bought the upgrade for them up top either, and they're still doing this much damage. Yeah, look at this. See this captor? If you hover over, attack damage is only 4, so half of a lobber, but it actually affects 4 rather than 2 and holds them in place. So actually, captors are a better option over lobbers. I guess damage output to stun ratio. It depends. I think having a good mix is always good anyway, though. Crumbling my walls down before me. They're still not all in. We are seeing so many, but they just can't get through this bit. So we want a singular wave to come this way, where it's nice and open, and we can see the full wrath of what actually comes in. Especially with all these new units. Should be pretty fun. I am thinking about also replacing... Should we do it? I'm not sure what I want to replace yet. Here we go. Wait, we still got another 33 waves, or 32 waves after this one that we can look to replace certain more units as well. But look, they're not even... They can't do anything. We've just held them so hard here. All the explodies coming in now. This is going to be interesting. This will be the test now that they've got through, though. All rushing at our walls. I don't think they've got a chance, though. Still got the explodey here as a fallback, so they will try and path around, look, which still sees us absolutely obliterating them as they come through, because they're just getting peppered with poison as they come through this bit. Oh my god. Even these guys are just not even doing anything. It's hilarious. Them all throwing in sync. Wondering whether it's worth stacking another window above. Though they're already at, I believe, 0 to 4. We need them all out, right? These guys... Yeah, 0 to 4. They're at 2 at the moment. We could potentially put them at 4 above. Could easily create... I'm trying to see if we could easily create a walkway with that. Possibly. Alright, last ones. Oh, last one. Boom. There's the execution. Right, everyone. Come on out. Yes. It's not feasible. It's a bit painful having to keep moving them back to the middle, but I think it's the most sensible because we're so spaced out. If we had just a wall all the way around, we could keep them on the attached wall, but at the moment there's no point. I'm just, at this point, going to be wasting everything, so everything's pretty cheap now, so we're going to be able to unlock something every single time. Got some new cool units, or building pieces, sorry. Doors receive a toughness bonus when part of high stone structures. Horrors are unable to use doors, so that's interesting. I'm wondering if we could set up a little forward operation here using the doors. Look, I'm thinking popping a door in here. No. I do want to bring this one out, though. I think I might spend a bit of time setting up a path to get them into here so I can get rid of all these. Right. And we do get wood back from that, which is fantastic. So we're going to rebuild this stone wall here. not going to go too wide. I'm going to go to there. And at 500 and whatever it is, HP, 560, they just don't stand a chance, do they? And I don't even think they try and come up this bit, which is great, because they actually have to use the ramp here, and it's easier to come through this bit. So I think I've managed to create this tiny little walkway. I think that's a ramp that comes in. This took me a stupid amount of time to get done, I'll be honest. There's a missing block in the middle that doesn't look like it's safe either. Let's take a look. All right, problem solved. We can get the spark up on here now, but basically just creating, sorry, the hell arrows back. We can get that up on probably there. We got a nice amount of space to work with. I'll also get in the thingies on here. So we got these bad boys. So it's not quite accurate. I think I want to stick a different one on here so it looks a little bit better. Excuse me. There we go. It's not quite joined in. I think I need to do something on that one, actually. Doesn't matter. We'll leave that. That is the kind of setup we've got. So we've got the extra windows. I can hit play without anything crumbling now. I got rid of one of the bridges that was coming through here, which gave us a bit of extra space, and we're kind of bridging it up as much as we can. I think that's cool, though. We're working with a really good kind of setup, I think, there. It's going to be pretty strong. So, yeah, we shall see. One thing we need to factor is whether they want a path to this now, though. So we want to test if we can get someone in there, right? So let's go ahead and grab... For sake of it being realistic, let's grab a lobber. I've completely concealed it too, so it is inside. It's kind of painful, actually. It looks like they can get in there, though, so they can walk straight into there. We'd have to just manually select them. You can click through the windows, so that's fine. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's got its own full walkway through there. I should probably do a doorway arch or something to make it look legit, but it should be pretty good. I could also do the same down here and fill that one out. I don't think I'm going to, though. So income on everything's pretty healthy too, so I'm happy with where we're at. And again, I could bring this over and bridge onto this, but then we've got that risk of it collapsing whilst we're fighting. But putting a lobber on here would be good. I think we can fill out these pieces, though, to really force them in the direction we want them to. So we only have a 3-way, so this should be nice and easy. I'm going to put... Well, that one's going to be really slow. We can test out the new thing anyway, but...
Good.
I think I'm going to put the bulk of them over this side. All right, pretty comfortable. We've got everyone in position here, so I am going to get this going for 68, the 68th wave, and then all the extra that we've got for tacticals I'm going to place around here. Kind of want to fill this bit, actually. I would say this one has its strongest fort but weakest out here because it's so open. And arguably, actually, this is probably the strongest purely because of how it's set up. That mist, obviously, if it wasn't there, would be even easier, but here they come. Look at the sheer damage they take. Before they even get on my walls, I'm just chilling, having a sip of water. Yeah, look, it's these guys that are a pain in the backside. They just take ages. Everything else dies pretty quickly. Let's watch this one. I don't have enough there. That one I can see in the distance as well. You can't play from that view, so we'll just come up high so I can kind of keep an eye like that. I can see the health bars, right? That one, yeah, that is working. Amazing what you can do. I guess you're funneling them, right? It's like a kill box, so these guys just trying to go completely around the traps. And little do they know, it means they take more hits from us as they get closer because it's a longer distance, because they got to come back through to this anyway. There they are. Big boys take a beating. Almost seems like light work that's so spread out there. Yep, that one's still floating in that tiny bit. Come on. Shame you can't go up to another extra speed, you know. I'm at that point. I'm feeling pretty strong. It's amazing what just literally placing that there does, man. Obviously... We're completely maxed, so why not, right? Is this one arguably the one that's getting the closest? I don't think it is, because this still is pretty much full. You could line the wall with these exploding ones too. You know what? It's not a bad idea. We could have multiple. I am going to dot these things around when I can, actually. I don't know if I can put it yet, but... Ah, you need 120 wood. I am going to place them in here. I think that's going to be a good idea. That one's clear. I'm sure this one's still going because they just get stuck. Yeah. Bring it on, fools. All right, that one's cleared. That one's cleared. It's just trying to clear out the funnel that is coming in through here. They try. But yeah, that means I should be able to. Hurry up. And then I can get my thing in. Come on. Last ones. Come on, give me my points. There they are. Right, we're back up to 7 points. And let's bring, once again, I might just leave them. I can't. In case they attack at the back. I've got to be careful. But yeah, what I'm going to do with the wood as it comes in is we're going to change this up a tiny bit now. And we're going to start placing these guys in. And then we basically focus all traps around that area, right? I'm blocking this because of the mist. So I'm going to make sure they path towards these instead. And I do want to get in some more of the bigger ones. Maybe light up the place with a few lanterns. Look at this. There we go. We got some lanterns on the front as well. They look cool. Pointless, but they look cool. I bet they look good in the night. Anyway, rest of the wood is going to be filled around these guys. So we're going to utilize the explosions for these. I think I'll pop some more in the other one as well. They do get pretty costly though, so just factor that in. But that does mean they'll end up coming through this path as well. Oh, they did break some down over here as well. That's good. So it's working. All right, everyone's ready. Let's go. Hey, we got 10 points as well. What is this? Creates a weak protective, healing, leather undershirt. Like, there's pointless in any of these right now. Missleep, I guess. If they ever break through, we can reconvene at that. I don't think we can grab these because of what we picked elsewhere. But here they are. The same bit as well. Let's see if they come this way. What I didn't do is replenish the spikes here. So it's going to be interesting to see, actually, if they see that as a weakness. And the other one, we've got enough to replenish. I don't think we can get in any more. So all I need is these bits by the wall covered. But as we have so many shooting down, I don't think it's going to matter. Because they shouldn't get at the wall. I can't imagine them even getting to it. Let's watch and see. Just quickly checking on the other side, just in case. I don't think it matters. But no, they're not even getting close. We have got some in there. They're not going to be able to do much either. They're not going to reach for a little while unless they come for the explodey thing, which they will. So if they do get past this bit, they get met with the other 3 or 4 that we've got under there as well. So it's not going to matter at all, I don't think. Feeling confident we can take on pretty much anything that's thrown at us now with our setup. Look, I haven't even put the spikes in here and they're still not getting in, so... Look how good that is. They're just held there. The captors just lock them in place and then the lobbers just obliterate them. And these guys just shooting across that path there as they come in. Now do keep in mind we do have 2 cannoneers now as well. This one's not even shooting yet. It's kind of covering if they get close, so... I'm trying to think if there's a better way of doing this. Maybe carving out that a bit more. Get another cannoneer in there. We'd have to rethink the top though. Here comes the quick ones. Oh, they're getting at the wall maybe? Nope. Get out of here, man. Yeah, no chance. Jeez, the queue of stuff waiting to come in over here as well. Oh, they are reaching from here, so partisans are managing to get some shots off from here as well. So yeah, it works out quite well. Just thinking, actually, with the partisans, we could almost give them... So one thing we could make it even better is flaming arrows, right? I haven't quite got the space for it though. These guys are not doing anything until they get close. It's kind of weird. They can shoot as they get nearby though, so that's fine. They can't even shoot if they get on there from that position, so... Kind of makes sense. You can't really shoot through a window, right? I wonder if I take that one further. I think I can just take out those and then get that cannoneer in there as well. That is our support for stairs though, so we need to figure out how we're going to balance that because we're kind of walking over a bridge as is. There we go though, that's been dealt with. I think they're just stuck trying to get through over here now. So I'm just thinking out loud for my planning. There we go though. Let's take these last ones to the end of the earth here. Get out of here. Boom. 69. Okay. I feel like it does... Having the extra units is always going to be your strongest thing as well. I'm just going to start unlocking certain things that we can get. Most things are locked behind the other stuff anyway. Wonder if there's like an upgrade or something. Ooh, let's unlock the lanterns as well. I don't know if there's any point even going to 100 here, guys. You'll have to let me know because I think we're going to unlock everything before that. I think at least 80 though. Alright, we've got 3-way. I've used all my wood, so we are fine. Let's get these guys in again. Right, I'm going to fight this, guys, without the extra squad. I'm going to use 3, just to see if we can handle it. Alright, we're ready and in place. Just saving up some wood to get more traps in here, just over this side. We don't have that much, so we'll have to be frugal over this end. There we go. I think we're fine, though. As I say, I'm handicapping myself here by not splitting my one section up. So if one starts to get a bit rough, I'll grab these guys and send them over. So that's group 4. It's one of the big hunter groups as well. So if we are struggling at any point, that's what we'll be doing. I don't think we will. I earned enough wood to replenish everything. Look at them going all the way around that to get to us. I think just by nature of setup, we should be fine. Oh, they're coming all spread out here. They're coming at the explodies, aren't they? So they're giving up on that bit. They're coming all around. That's kind of how I wanted to see this area, actually. Well, not much going on over there. We're still going. The attacks take a good 5 to 10 minutes just to do at the moment. I just chill. You know, look on my phone whilst I wait for the survival. This is without that one unit, by the way, guys. I just want to point out we're holding very well. So, that's, yeah. So if we had 14 less... pretty good, right? I think the 2 ballistas really do work, though, because we're not even using this one cannoneer either, so... should probably make that work over here a bit better. Best way to do that would be to potentially get rid of that, move you over here, and then move you up to there. There you go. We're getting extra cannoneer doing work. I think that one cannoneer is better than that one person with poison. So now we can put the spark behind it and fit them both on here, actually. That might be the play. That's actually a really good idea. So if we were to get the hell spark there. We beat it, by the way. That is 70 waves again. Yeah, and we move you over there. We've got 2 cannoneers with house spark, bomber spark right here, which is going to add really, really good stuff. So enemy affected by spark explodes on death. So it's actually a really strong one. There's the 9 points. We'll spend this on whatever we can. We've only got a few more unlocks. So 10, 46 points, and we've unlocked everything. Some of it we can't even unlock because actually they're upgrades and stuff anyway. Look at this. Teleports the units in the arts field to a safe location. We don't need that anyway, but there we have it, guys. Let's pause it up. Let's bring everyone out. This is where I say thank you so much for joining me. As always, please do hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. Really appreciate all the support, guys. I hope you're enjoying the sheer amount that I'm showing off with the game. I'm trying to utilize whatever I can just to kind of get the feel for it as well. But yeah, another shout out on the blueprints as well. So give us a shout if there's any good ones based on name and I can search them as well. Really appreciate that. As always, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.